Good morning. Oh my goodness. Day four of BOGOs. And we are going to talk about our inner beauty, about protecting our inner beauty. And oh my goodness, it's super awesome. I'm Kelly Frick Connect, and I'm here to transform your health, transform your wellness, your approach on how you live and love your life, right? In thriving. So today's BOGO, we are getting close to the end of our week. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having so much fun being able to share with you guys all the amazing oils that we have to be able to support our wellness journey, right? So today's BOGO is OnGuard and Slim and Sassy. So what is super awesome about these two oils? So just like I've been doing, I'm going to share with you what are the physical supports of these two oils, as well as what is the emotional support of these two oils. Now again, reminder, this theme has been all about love, right? So we had love of self earlier this week, and hey, Mary Catherine, so great to see you up early and bright this morning with me. So we had love of self earlier this week. We had love of family, right? Love of others, of doing, and now today, love of community. So, but we have to remember that if we're not taking care of our temple, if we're not taking care of ourselves, if we're not loving ourselves, how can we truly love our neighbor? Right? How can we truly go out and be for others that shining bright star that we were made and destined to be, right? So how can we protect ourselves and care for ourselves so that we can protect and care for others? So OnGuard, let's talk about OnGuard. It's for a practical purpose, it's really great for cleaning surfaces. So just like the spray bottle that I talked about yesterday with oregano, adding OnGuard along with the oregano that you snagged yesterday. It's also awesome for our immune system, boosting our immune system, our respiratory system. It is high in antioxidants. It's energizing. It's really great to soak apples. You know how apples can get brown and icky, so soak some apples in it, and then you get that apple pie kind of taste, and you don't have to have all the sugar and junk to go along with it. It's great for all-purpose cleaning. So when we're wanting to, we can use it for cleaning surfaces, cleaning our house, cleaning all sorts of things, but for our system, we can use it topically or internally. So one of my favorite ways to use it topically is every morning I'll take a spray of magnesium oil. All right, so we're gonna do it right here. A couple sprays of magnesium oil, and I'll take a drop of OnGuard. All right, let's see if I can actually do this for you guys. I rub it together and I put it on the bottom of my feet. All right, so that therefore it is getting into my immune system, and it's going to help strengthen my immune system. Then whatever extra I have left over, put in the back of my neck if I want to, up across my arms, all right, and then palm diffuse. All right, so magnesium we know is a serious important building block for our system, for making sure that we absorb all the other nutrients and vitamins and supplements that we need, that our body needs, right, from our food, whole food and stuff like that. And I know Mary Catherine says, I love OnGuard. I love OnGuard too. Oh my goodness, super awesome for everything. So that is one of the ways I use OnGuard. So then Slim and Sassy. Let's talk about Slim and Sassy. What can it do for us physically? So a really great way for Slim and Sassy is to understand, first of all the oils that are in it are helpful with our metabolism, as well as balancing our insulin levels. And what's cool is OnGuard and Slim and Sassy both have cinnamon in them. They both have citruses in them. They both have different types of mints or cooling type of oils. So this is where they work synergistically so beautifully together. So here we have OnGuard protecting our system, right? And then Slim and Sassy helping our system, helping the energy of our body to be able to move and flow. So for internal use, it can be really helpful to drink in water before a meal to help with cutting back any sugar cravings, as well as any hunger cravings after a meal or in between meals, to manage those hunger cravings. It's a really great diuretic because of some of the citruses that are in it, right? So what is one of the ways that I use it other than in water is I put it on a body brush as well, because it will stimulate my lymphatic system, which is what body brushing does anyways. And I actually use a little spray. Let's see if I came out too much. So I have a little spray bottle like this upstairs that has Slim and Sassy and a few other oils in it. And so what I do is, this just has peppermint in it, just so you know, as I spray my body brush with the Slim and Sassy, all right, and the other oils that I have, and I start at the bottom of my feet. All right, let's see if I can balance for you guys. So at the bottom of my feet, circle, circle, and then I move all the way up my legs, all the way up, 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 and then I'll get to my arms. So we'll do my arms for you guys. All right, body brushing. Awesome, awesome. So we're stimulating our lymphatic system, stimulating all of our cellular tissue, all right? I do my underarm, all across everywhere. And then it has a handle so I can get my back, right? And then I have a face one that I use. With the face, I use a few other oils, don't want all that mintiness on my face. But so that's one of the ways that I use Slim and Sassy. So you guys got to see some fun morning rituals that I have with these two amazing oils. So I want us to think now for a moment of how OnGuard physically is protective for us, right? And Slim and Sassy physically supports our metabolism and our cravings and things like that, right? So how are these going to support us emotionally and spiritually? So OnGuard, though, is the oil of protection, and Slim and Sassy is the oil of inner beauty. Can you already see how they're weaving together? It's super awesome. So with the oil of protection, with OnGuard, we know of OnGuard's amazing shielding us from bacteria, mold, viruses, things like that. All right, but it's more than just a physical support. It defends us against physical pathogens and negative energy. It strengthens our inner self and our inner integrity. It protects our personal space. All right. And it helps us, because of clove that's in it, it helps us be able to say no with clear boundaries. And it reminds us to live in our true self. What does that have to do with inner beauty? Well, Slim and Sassy, our inner beauty, it addresses the emotional patterns that are related to weight, to food, to so many different things, right? And it helps remind us to release the emotions of moralizing our food, of moralizing and beating ourselves up about our weight, to rise above our self-judgment, to embrace our body's beauty, no matter what stage our body is in, and to remind ourselves that we are worthy. So Slim and Sassy reminds us how beautiful we are, how beautifully and wonderfully made we are, and that we don't need food to soothe ourselves. We don't need alcohol to soothe ourselves. We don't need shopping to soothe ourselves. That we just need to be. We need to remind ourselves that we are beautifully and wonderfully made, that God made us wonderfully, right? He doesn't make mistakes. And then OnGuard protects us to live in that true self, to be able to continually remind us how beautifully, wonderfully made we are, and to say no to the mental chatter, as well as to say no to the external chatters, that when we see other people posting different things and we want to compare, or we see or hear or read about other things, that we want to think, oh, well, they're doing it this way, or they lost this kind of weight, or all these different negative things, that we can create that mental chatter, right? That then creates that cycle that we talked about earlier this week and last week, how we've been really talking about where our mind is and how it affects our self-worth, how it affects our our thinking, right, in what is our value system within ourself. So these two oils are going to remind us our inner beauty and to continue to protect and live in that true self of inner beauty. So how can you continue to walk in that is we can tap with it. We can make sure that we're diffusing these oils. We can even, I'm wearing a little scarf today, so I can diffuse on the scarf. So therefore, as I'm walking around, I've got those oils with me everywhere. I can make sure that my bracelets that are porous purposely, right? So, and how can we make sure and shield ourselves first thing in the morning? So let's go ahead and start. Let's do a quick tapping. We're going to do a drop of Slim and Sassy, and we're going to do a drop of OnGuard, and we are going to live in our true self and worthiness. So we're going to do our setup statement. All right, so rather than an even though of a problem, if you want to work through a problem, you can always reverse the wording. So you could say, even though I don't feel worthy, I love and accept myself. Even though I don't always live in my true self, I love and accept myself. Even though I don't set clear boundaries, I love and accept myself. Or we can do it through the positive affirmation, right? Of saying, I set clear boundaries and I love and accept myself. I know I'm worthy and I love and accept myself. I live in my true self. I love and accept myself. And then we do our rounds. I am worthy. I set clear boundaries. I know I'm wonderfully made. I'm beautifully, wonderfully made. God created me. And He doesn't create mistakes. He knew what He was doing when He formed me, when He thought of me. I am going to live in my true self. I'm going to ignore all the mental chatter, the external chatter. I'm going to love and accept myself because I know I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. Deep breath. Exhale. Deep breath. Exhale. One more. And remember, if you find yourself yawning, that's good because energy is moving through. All right. I find myself yawning because energy is moving through. That's super awesome. Oh, forgive me. Oh my goodness. So there are two more. Oh my goodness. Well, two oils, OnGuard, Slim and Sassy, and multiple ways to be able to use them. Using them for cleaning surfaces, cleaning our house, cleaning out junk, high in energy, antioxidants, protecting us, shielding us, loving us, reminding us to love ourselves so that we can go out and love our community. So you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Drop some comments below of how you use these two oils. If you've used these two oils, what your experiences have been, and if I can help you or serve you in any way, shape, or form. All right, you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be able to share with you more tomorrow. All right, you guys take care, and God bless.